No matter how good you are at playing and where that takes you, the last place you'll ever play a game of basketball will probably be a pickup game at the rec center. For me, when ball is life turned into ball is hobby, I was 17 years old. I'm still sorta playing to this day. I played indoor, outdoor, on asphalt, wood, tennis court, plastic, even a carpet court, against the high school rejects, the high school stars, D1 players, your dad's all-star 40 and up team, and maybe a retired overseas professional or two. What I'm trying to say is, I've seen a lot in the world of pickup basketball, and I've noticed all the changes it has continued to go through. But the most notable change is the oversaturation of Wilson Evolution basketballs. This has not only become the most popular good ball on every court, but probably the most popular ball I've seen indoors. Now, I have zero statistics to back this up, just kind of going off my observation. In my first few years seeing this, I thought maybe it's just the people I'm around, the gyms I go to, but no, it's been in every gym I've been in for the last 5 years. Story time. Okay, now back up about 10 years ago when basketball was a religion to me. For one of my birthdays, my dad bought me a Wilson Evolution 29.5-inch basketball. That day was the first time I ever seen an Evolution, and I've been in love with them ever since. Man, I brought that ball everywhere and kept it in the best condition. It was the go-to ball for every gym I was in. When the ball and I had to leave, you could physically see the happiness getting sucked out of the gym. So it only made sense that one day someone ended up stealing my basketball. Luckily, it was around the time that I started working, so I didn't mind dropping some money on a new one. My dad told me he got it at Dick's Sporting Goods, but when I went to all three of them by my house, there was not one to be found. The best ball they had was this hard Nike Elite ball with this giant printed swoosh on it. Every time your hands touched the swoosh while you were dribbling or shooting, it would just slide right off. Now, I don't know who's asking for all this slippery sporting equipment, but let it be known, Nike has you covered. I wasn't happy, but I stayed with that ball for a few years. Then finally, the Wilson Evolution started slowly popping up at every sports store again. So of course I bought one right away. It was one of the only few ones to have it for a bit. And slowly I started seeing it more and more in gyms. It started showing up on your dad's court, then to the all-right regulars, then all the way down to that weird quiet kid that no one ever picks up. For the last 3 years, I've seen these balls everywhere, and I have mixed feelings about that. The positives, the public is no longer forced to play with slippery balls. Nearly every indoor court from your pickup scrubs to elites have one. Awesome. The bad thing is even the non-competitive people have a Wilson ball, and you can no longer use that as a surface judgment tool. And since this is such a common ball, you'll be playing search and rescue for your Wilson ball on a busy day. Hey man, is that yours? Yeah, no. Alright, let me see it. No, it's not mine either. My advice to those who have a Wilson Evolution, tag your name on it, keep an eye out for it, bag it, or give it to a friend when you're not using it in a game.